Hello, hello, and welcome to Legend of Khiimori. I don't know if that's exactly how it's pronounced, but that's my best estimation. This is a very cool horse game about being a horse courier in, I want to say Mongolia? Not 100% sure on that. It's very cool. If you like horses, horse riding mechanics, horse breeding, all that kind of stuff. So let's this is my current horse that I am trying to like train up. Go here. His name is Royal. He's a really pretty like brown. Here is like buffs and conditions. Here are skills. And then you can also do genes for breeding and stuff like that. But I thought I would just do a quick mission just to kind of show off the game because I really like it. It is currently in early access. But I'm hoping that it will continue to get... Oh, that's a little funky. I'm hoping it will continue to get better. These are all of my horses that I could sell if I wanted to, which I do probably need to at some point. But I'll keep them for now. I guess just buy these horses. There's been an update recently that was a lot of like bug fixes and that kind of change, so there's a few things that I'm not sure about, but there's nothing here that I want. I mostly was breeding horses for specific colors, so that's what I generally look for. I'm hoping in the future they'll add some more, but we are going to do a mission. Yeah, I guess we can try this one. So, select a mission. Go into inventory, and you have a balancing system to deal with. Make sure that riding goes smoothly. There we go. Let's go.
Ha!
And go to the map. And plan this out. I will go here. Shortcut. Here. Here, and then I'll just follow that path. But yeah, this game's really cool. I love horses, especially like good horse riding mechanics in games. So I've been hyped for this game for a long time, and as soon as it was out in early access, I bought it. And while there is definitely some bugs and like that kind of stuff, and content that's not quite there yet, the core of the game I think is very promising, and I'm just super excited for the future of it. Let's stop
Easy.
here. Take a little break so they can eat. Take a little snack break. going. One of my items, or a couple of my items, are perishable, so that means there's a bit of a time limit. We have water sensitive, keep out of water. Pristine, keep out of dirt. Heat sensitive, keep out of heat. And perishable, which I'm thinking is time sensitive. Hopefully, we can make it okay.
Utang.
Oh, I didn't do my shortcut. Oh well. That's fine. We can go this way. It won't be that long. It won't be 2 minutes.
Utang.
And sometimes there's different terrain that's a bit rough, so you have to go slower in those areas.
Cha!
Doesn't seem too bad here. But if you go too fast in areas with rough terrain, your horse might get injured, which is of course not good. So lots of little things like that that will make it even more interesting to just riding a horse like in a normal game.
Easy.
So let me check that one. Stay on the path here. There's also the balance meter up in the top left corner. Which is one way. Some wolves, maybe? There are wolves in the game. I don't know if those are wolves or coyotes. But hopefully we're not in any danger. But the balance meter is a good way to tell if you're on rough terrain, because it'll start like going side to side, very like jaggedly. And that's not good, of course. So another way to tell is that the horse will actually start like moving differently in difficult terrain. Next time we're in some, I'll show you. Also, I hope my little PNG tuber here is in a decent position. I didn't want to cover up everything on the right side, but I didn't want to cover up the left side either, so I hope this is okay. Starting to get a bit rainy. There are certain areas here on the map that are like rainy, stormy areas that are always like that unless you make the right offerings up at that thing. Up there.
Theo.
The only reason I am not doing that currently is because I thought I did that before and it didn't save, maybe? So I'm not gonna waste the time, especially since it's already doing the water damage. It's not gonna save me that much water damage to just keep going. Just gonna try to go a little bit faster.
Oh, dang.
That. Get out of here.
Cha!
Okay. Here, here, here. Here, here. And then up the mountain. So, at some point we're going to end up in a snowy area. And we'll see how that goes. This horse doesn't have the best endurance, so I may have to switch. Which is going to be a problem, but we'll give it a go.
Easy.
Here you can see the horse doing a different... Well, it stopped now, but... a different walk where the legs kind of go in different directions. Like trying to find footing, that's when you're on difficult terrain.
Damn.
Okay, this is fast. Can I make anything? Silica and... Oh no. You know what? Let me actually go back real fast to the shaman that was. I should be able to buy some stuff from them to help in the cold, because I actually am a bit worried about that.
Damn.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I've got a lot of money from horse breeding, so we're gonna just buy some stuff. Two of those. Those. Protection against stamina drain. I'll do one more of that. I need you to take to get a snack first before we go further. Okay. Kind of nice that to take care of your horse, you kind of have to take breaks on your journey to get food and water. Actually, while we're here, I can do
You're such a good horse.
and let me brush and take care of my horse while we're here.
If I pet you anymore, you'll get a bald spot.
The animations and behaviors of the horses are very good and very realistic so far. I've been very happy with all of that so far. I've also been happy with the horse body type diversity. There's really like thick and stout ponies, or like pony types.
Easy.
There is, I need to redo all of this now. There is this kind of horse that's like athletic but has like thicker hooves, bigger hooves. There's one horse that's very light and very has very small, slender legs and hooves, but is very fast. And then there's one that is somewhat, I would almost say, like typical horse body. It's hard to really explain, I guess, but I've been happy that there's been different types of like horse sizes and body types, because a lot of times in games there's one type of horse. Maybe there's a couple, but like they're not always that different. And I'm happy that in this game they are actually quite different looking and usually have different stats based on that. Like the thicker pony type horses tend to have really good endurance. But you know, they're not going to be very fast.
Utang.
I'm gonna just go around. I think that will be better. I'm trying to see if we're gonna get near any water soon, but I may just have to wait until we get to this place. I'm not gonna take this detour to get to the river, but we'll see. There's usually water to find.
Easy.
I'll keep an eye out. I will keep an eye out. Well, there might be a little slide. Okay, not quite. Around. And the cold has started. That's sooner than I expected. Let's see how this goes.
Ha!
Try to go faster. I know, the horse is going to make a lot of noise because of the cold. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I think at one point it would be nice if they get like a blanket to help with the cold a little bit. I feel like that would be nice. But having horses with high endurance is kind of the point. Or is like, I don't know, kind of the core of the game, to buy and breed horses to be able to withstand the elements and have different horses for different situations. Not just have one horse that can do everything. You could probably get that at some point, but I lost my train of thought a little bit. I am sorry. We're gonna take the airplane. There we go. I gotta take this little shortcut. If it'll let me. I know, it told me the cargo was not doing it. I know. But it should be good enough. I guess the horse may have frostbite. I will have to remedy that, but I'd like to get to the place first. Let's see if we can do that. Because if you can get to a village, then oops, little slide, then the stats will like the cold will stop hurting and stuff like that. Hypno. We'll see if that works. Okay.
Utang.
Simply mount. Feather, I mean? No? Okay, maybe that's something that's changed. Let's use one of these. If I go here, they don't actually have frostbite. So let's just use one of these.
It's not a...
You're welcome.
I know. My bad. Okay. That shouldn't be too terrible. No. Okay. Well... I think I will call it there. I just wanted to do a quick, like, kind of show off of the game just because I really like it and I'm happy with it. I thought it'd be fun. Perhaps there will be another video later, but for now, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.